guys, welcome to another video. Today's video is yet another pass grab or undecided. If you're new to my channel or new to my pass grab or undecided series, this is my take on Samantha March's Will I Buy It? We are here to talk about new makeup releases. I skipped a week last week. I've been trying to upload every Monday and I was out of town. Had to do some pre-filming, so we have tons of new makeup to talk about. I tried to pick out the things that I thought were most exciting. So that's what we're going to talk about today. I will let you know my thoughts on the product. If it's something I want to pass on, not really interested, do I want to grab it and add it to my collection? Or am I a little bit undecided on the fence? If you are new here, hello and welcome. My name is Kelly and I love all things makeup and beauty. I love talking. I love makeup. I love talking about makeup. So if you like to chat about makeup too, I would love to have you subscribe and be part of the K-Bella fam. But why don't we go ahead and jump into the video. Okay, so basically for new makeup releases, when I see them on Instagram, I save them in my phone. So we will go from the oldest published or saved in my phone to the most recent. And first up is the Perfect Strokes Universal Volumizing Mascara by Rare Beauty. And it says that this mascara is supposed to lengthen, curl, and volumize your lashes. It's supposed to be ultra black, water resistant, and have all day wear, cruelty free, and vegan. This was available on August 30th, and you know, is this something where I'm going to run out and purchase it right away? No, but is it something that I'm interested in? Yes, this could potentially be a grab. When I'm trying out different mascaras, I do look for volumizing mascaras. So for it to lengthen, curl, and volumize, I can get down with that. This may be something that I will pick up in the future. I haven't had a ton of luck with the Rare Beauty products that I've tried, but I like a good volumizing mascara. So we will put that on the grab list. Another new collection that I was so excited about, I thought it looked so cute. Y'all, it was the Colourpop and Tinkerbell collection. I loved Tinkerbell when I was younger, and my sister, my older sister, she's like 8 years older than me, 7.5 years older than me, and she used to always call me Tinkerbell, and then like Kelly and Kelbell, so my husband calls me Belle. I've just really always loved Tinkerbell, not so much like Peter Pan in the movie, but the actual fairy. Tinkerbell. So this collection is super cute. It is an eyeshadow palette, cream gel pencils, super shock shadows, super shock cheeks, and glossy lip stains. But honestly, the only item that I would be interested in picking up would be the eyeshadow palette. I'm not into the super shock formula. It's hard to say. I don't like their eyeshadow formula. I haven't tried their blush formula, but I don't think I would be a fan of it because I have a really hard time with those type of products getting them onto my eyelids or my face without using my fingers, and that is not my preferred method of use. So I would pass on the lip stains, not really my jam. Don't really care about the cream gel pencils, but I can't say I would be mad if I got my hands on the Colourpop Tinkerbell eyeshadow palette. It isn't something that's already released, so I didn't go out and purchase it, but it's like, you know, it's like right there. It's in my mind. I'm interested in it. I don't know, I kind of want to see it in person. I think I'm a little on the fence, undecided. Part of me wants to pick it up just because I think the packaging is so cute and it's really nice, but then it's like, I mean, I love greens, but I have the Mandalorian palette by Colourpop, which has some greens in it. I have the Rebel Lights from Charlotte Tilbury. Like, I have greens in my collection, so would I just be replicating them? I don't know. So I'm on the fence. Let me know your thoughts down below. Did you guys pick this collection up? And if you did, would you recommend the eyeshadow palette? Okay, eyebrows. Y'all, I did something different with my eyebrows, meaning I used different products. I've been using the ABH brow products like forever. That has been what I've used ever since I started doing my brows. And I stepped outside of my comfort zone and I tried the Too Faced products. It was like a pomade pencil and a regular pencil. And I'm constantly reminded every time I try to get something different with my eyebrows or use a different type of product, I never love it as much. And I don't know if that's me like just not liking change and so I'm stuck in my ways, or if I'm actually not liking the products. I felt like it looked too red. The shade was auburn, so I went in with my caramel to kind of like brown it up a little bit. I don't know. Anyway, Makeup by Mario is coming out with some brows. They're going to have a Master Blade brow pencil. It will be double-ended, so you're going to have like one side where you can define the brows. The other side will have the spoolie and a Master Hold brow gel for $20. This is going to be a pass for me. I'm just really stuck in my ways with my brows, so I'm not going to get this one. Okay, so I actually had people asking me about this one. It's the Retro Eyeshadow Palette by Natasha Denona. It's one of the MIDI palettes for $65, and they're all like burgundy, mauve, like berry rosy tones. You have some like bright pinks in there, some deep rich berries. I really enjoy the MIDI palettes because I feel like, I know $65 is expensive, but you're getting 15 shades and you still have the Natasha Denona formula, but I feel like I'm not breaking the bank so much. But I decided to pass on this one. Love my Glam palette. Love it, love it, love it. I rave about that eyeshadow palette all of the time. But I ended up like selling my Natasha Denona Bronze palette on Poshmark because I just didn't find that, like, those shades, they were beautiful. Like, you were getting a nice bronzed look, but I felt like I was getting the same look with every single eyeshadow combination. So I ended up selling it because $65 is expensive, and I feel like if I'm spending that much on an eyeshadow palette, I want to get use out of it the way that I'm getting use out of my Glam palette. So all that to say, these rosy tones, no doubt the formula is probably amazing. Some of the shades look very beautiful, but upon first glance, I just don't think that I would get a ton of use out of it. Like, I might reach for it here and there, but on a regular basis, not so much. So I decided to pass over it. I know Smags picked it up, so I wouldn't be against trying hers and possibly having my mind changed, but for now, it's a pass. Then we have Fenty Beauty with the Balm Posse palette. So it's a mega eyeshadow palette with 12 eyeshadows in different finishes, but there's also a face palette, and I think it's a highlighter palette. There actually is another post that Trend Mood shared with the highlighter palette, and it's called the Diamond Balm Highlighter Palette. So that one is inspired by their Gloss Balm. It's a jelly powder formula that's cool to the touch but melts into the skin to create an all glitz, no grit finish for all skin tones, delivering a 3D glittering veil of pure sparkle for the face and body. So the highlighter palette, definitely passing on. The second you say glitter, like, I'm out. I am out. I'm not into glitter, so I don't think that will be for me, and I'd be lying if I said that the eyeshadow palette didn't like catch my eye, because they're very much like neutral tones. You have like a rosy quad, but then the others are browns and rich and creamy. It looks like you probably get a mirror in there. I wish I could see a price. This is going to be available on September 9th, so I'm definitely going to check it out, like, on the website. I'm going to see the price. I want to see what it's looking like. The highlighter palette is for sure a pass, but the eyeshadow palette could potentially be a grab. It definitely, like, those are Kelly tones. That's a Kelly color story, and I feel like I could see myself picking that one up. Speaking of Fenty, I have the Pro Filter Hydrating Foundation. It's currently in my project pan, but they also have the Pro Filter Soft Matte, and now it's in a mini. So you can get a travel size, 12 milliliters, there are 50 shades, and it's $15. So it's their normal, like, Pro Filter Matte Foundation, but mini sized. And I love that. I'm definitely not going to be purchasing this because I have their hydrating foundation and I don't find it all that hydrating. And as someone with dry skin, like, I definitely don't want to pick up a matte foundation, but I love the fact that they have a mini. And I feel like if you're like a makeup obsessed beauty junkie like myself and you have a drawer full of foundations or multiple foundations, it's so hard to use them up that whenever I can get a smaller size, even if it's something that I love, I want to get the smaller size because I want to use it up. Now, if you're someone who only has like one foundation at a time, then you may not be into this smaller mini, but I love a mini because I am a makeup junkie. So I'm passing on this, but if you are interested in the mini or the matte foundation, there you go. Huda Beauty released the Silk Balm Honey Kiss Lip Balm. Well, they didn't release it yet. It says coming soon. I don't know when it's going to be released, but it's a lip balm. It says it contains the same ingredients as the original formula, so soy, licorice, and hyaluronic acid, but also organic honey and manuka honey for ultra nourished lips. Now, I don't see a price. My guess would be like high teens, low $20 range. And for me, I don't want to spend that much on a lip balm. Like, I can just get Burt's Bees chapstick and put that on my lips, or Aquaphor or something. So if you are into a lip balm or the glossy lip look, perhaps you could use this as a lip gloss and tap it on top. I don't know. But for me, it's a pass just because I don't want to spend that much for a lip balm, in all honesty. Gucci came out with a new Cushion Debut Refillable Foundation with SPF 22. So it's supposed to have 24-hour hydration. Who's wearing their foundation for 24 hours? Hopefully not you. Lightweight. It has black rose oil, mineral powders so that you get a luminous finish, protecting the skin from antioxidants. You have a refillable compact, and there are 6 shades. So that's interesting. 6 shades. 6 people can get it. And when I'm looking at the shades, if you are not light, you cannot get this foundation. You have like a very porcelain, medium porcelain, porcelain with a pink undertone, still a light, then another light, possibly medium if you're in the sun, and a light tan shade. So there you have it. That'll be a no for me. Big pass. This would have been a pass regardless of the color range, but I just like, why are we still doing 6 shades? I know that it's Gucci and they can do whatever they want, so why 6 shades? I don't like that. I don't like that. $56, it's a no. Okay, raise your hand if you used to play Monopoly. Monopoly was the game that would suck you in for hours and there was never an end in sight. Like, someone would just get tired and be like, I'm done, I'm not playing anymore. At least that's how it was in my household. So now Bobbi Brown is collaborating with Monopoly. There's going to be lipsticks, a highlighting powder, an eyeshadow palette, a powder, a cleansing oil, a moisturizer. It says that it's coming soon, but it says that it's a China exclusive. And they'll update us if that's going to change. Okay, I didn't realize that. China exclusive, so like only if you live in China can you get this collab. Therefore, even if I wanted it, I couldn't get it. There you have it. Probably didn't have to talk about it since it's a China exclusive and my viewers are largely based in North America. So sorry about that. But this would have been a pass anyway. The only thing that I like kind of gave a double take to was the highlighting powder, but I haven't really gotten a ton from Bobbi Brown, and the eyeshadow shades are like very orange and just not something that I'd be interested in. But it looks like I may never have to decide if this is a pass, grab, or undecided because it is not coming to the United States, at least not right now. I'd be willing to bet that you can guess what I'm going to say for this next one. It is the Bionic Liquid Blush by Milk Makeup. So a liquid blush that can be blended sheer or layered for more intense payoff. It's infused with hyaluronic acid and mushroom for a hydrated flush of color, $20 each. Looks beautiful, not a cream blush fan, not going to get it. I'm pretty sure you could see that coming. I mean, it's great that you can have like a sheer wash of color or build it up, but why would I want it sheer if I'm putting a blush on? Like that, this is just me personally. Like, you may love a sheer blush, but I feel like I want blush to be on my cheeks. Like, I want it to look like I have blush on, and I just can't get into the creams. I can't. I want to, but I can't. So it's $20. That's more affordable than some of the others if you're into cream blush, but it's a no for me. Kaleidos has a new Apple collection. There are going to be 8 Cloud Lab lip clays, new shades. You can get the full collection, which includes the Trophy Vault, the lip clays, the Murphy Vault with lip glaze, and the Apple Glaze Softening Lip Mask. Okay, I'm just trying to figure out, are these all only lip shades? I think it might be. I thought there were palettes at first, but I think maybe that's just the outer packaging. So I think they're just lipsticks or lip clays as they're calling them. I don't know what a lip clay is. Is it a liquid lipstick or just like a cream or what? Anyway, I'm gonna pass. The Trophy Vault is more cool toned red, cool burgundy, dark plum, and black. And the Mercy Vault has like pink champagne, radiant rose, deep mulberry, and dusty plum. Then you can get an Apple Glaze Softening Lip Mask. I mean, these are very fall. Deep, berry, vampy. I get it. It makes sense. But for me, I typically wear a nude, so I haven't tried too much from Kaleidos. I have their collab with Angelica, but not much else beyond that. So I'm gonna pass on this one as well. Okay, I kind of thought this is cute. I'm not gonna get it, but the collaboration between Makeup Revolution and it says DC. I don't know what DC is, but it's the Batman collab. So you have like a smaller eyeshadow palette, a larger eyeshadow palette. It looks like there's a brush set. Oh, there's all kinds of characters. So you have the Batman, the Joker, Harley Quinn. Oh, I didn't realize this. Is that a Catwoman? Oh, I didn't know it was like a whole thing with all of the characters. That's really cool. Oh, that's awesome. This is fun. It's a cute little collab. I'm not gonna pick anything up, but it did catch my eye. I know that Makeup Revolution is a little bit more affordable. I haven't tried any of their products, so I can't speak to their quality. But if you've tried their products, if you could let us know down below what you think about their quality, because it is more affordable. It looks like each of the palettes are around $10. There's a lip gloss. There's like a makeup bag for a few of them, some sponges, brush sets for $20, mascaras. You have a little bit of everything. So if you're into these kind of movies, I wish I knew what DC stood for. I like to watch these movies, but I'm not like into them like that, so I don't know. If you're into them, maybe that's exciting for you and something you're interested in, but I will not be picking anything up. More brows, which is again another pass for me. The Brow Harmony Shape and Fill Duo by Rare Beauty. So it's a waterproof brow putty, and it looks like there's like a little brush. I don't know if it's like the spoolie on one side and the brush on the other side, or is it like refillable and you like put the brush on top of the spoolie. It has like an interesting kind of look to it, but there's a brush and a spoolie, and it looks like a putty, not a powder. So you can use it to shape and fill the brows for a natural look that won't smudge and last. It glides on creamy and sets to a buildable powder for $24. Again, this actually sounds like something that like I would be interested in trying, but I'm like nervous because I've tried so many different brow products and nothing really works for me like the ABH. And with the ABH products, it's literally the shade Caramel. Anytime I get something that's for like auburn hair or red hair, it looks like too red, and my hair is auburn red, but there's like brown in it too, I feel like. And so the Caramel really speaks to the brow, whereas if I go for something auburn or red, it tends to look more red, and I just don't love that. So this looks like a really cool product, but I don't know that they would have a shade for me. So I'm gonna pass on it for now, but I'm interested to hear what people think about it. And the last product that I'm going to talk about today is by Charlotte Tilbury, and it is their Smoky Eyes Are Forever, which is their Holiday 2021 palette. So there are 12 shades with different finishes. It just says coming soon. It's going to be for holiday, so I don't know if it'll be like November or December, but you have like the three little I was going to say quads. They're not quads. The three little trios. So one for Love Eyes, Power Eyes, Happy Eyes, and Confident Eyes. It looks beautiful. The swatches look amazing. Some of the shades look a little bit glittery. I only have the quads from Charlotte Tilbury. I've never tried her full eyeshadow palettes. I know my best friend Smags loves them. This looks beautiful, but is it something that I would actually probably go out and purchase? No, I don't think so. I'm not like against it, like it looks nice, but I know that her eyeshadow palettes are pretty pricey and it's just not my favorite formula. So this will probably also be a pass. But we're gonna go ahead and end it there. That is this week's Pass Grab or Undecided. I'm sure there are so many other makeup releases I could have talked about because missing a week, I came back and I just felt like there was so much. Like I was overloaded. So I picked out a few like key releases that I wanted to talk about. But if there's a release that you're excited about that I did not mention, I would love for you to let me know in the comments down below. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and make sure you are subscribed before you go. That way I can see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Boom.